I have my personal groomer here with me. My eyebrows are messed up. I don't ever care about my eyebrows.
Well,
guys don't care about stuff like that, you know? Especially 4 days before Christmas when everybody's so stressed out. We have 4 full days left before Christmas now. And Christmas is the time of the year where people really have like elevated level of stress for many reasons, because there's all this pressure, you know, about doing everything and getting the presents on time and, you know, doing all kinds of celebrations that you're probably responsible for.
Have you ever felt not stressed?
That's what what I'm thinking about, you know, like what are the ways of de-stressing yourself, because it always seems like no matter how involved or disinvolved you are, is there even such word, disinvolved?
Uninvolved. but
there's gonna be something getting to you from some direction, sometimes unexpected, and it's like, doesn't suicide rate go up during Christmas because some people then feel alone because there's a pressure of like, you know, spending Christmas alone is horrible, it's so sad, and what if someone wants to sit alone and doesn't mind? That's still sad?
No, not if they're happy.
But
Nobody
anyway,
can tell you what makes
the suicide rate goes up, so, you know, so there's a lot of stress during Christmas time. And we have 3 ways of like de-stressing yourself. We haven't talked about it, so Blani doesn't know. But the first thing you can do
is that 99 Crimes wine.
Oh wow, that's number 0.
Okay.
That's like major way of de-stressing yourself, having a good glass of wine. Yes, that really helps. I'm turning on the windshield wipers again. Now
hold on.
It's the best place for the camera. Wine definitely makes everything better, no question about it. But you know, very simple thing you can do is just stop and take a deep breath. Like seriously. Think about it. How many times per day do you guys really breathe? Like thinking, like often. Purposefully, you know, taking a deep breath, deeper than normal. You know, just like calm yourself down for a second, take a deep freaking breath and tell yourself, you know, everything's under control, even if it isn't. Like, this is how I'm
lie
gonna
to yourself.
like, yes, absolutely. So just calm yourself down.
Step number 1, lie to yourself.
Then lying. And then number 2, what do you got?
To de-stress yourself?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just telling myself that I know that I have things I would like to get done, but before then, like for instance, there is a very particular Christmas present I always send to this one person, and I didn't get it done. But that person loves me no matter what, and I'm telling myself that I'll do it after Christmas. It's not the end of the world. The present will still exist for them. They'll still get it. They'll still know that I love them, and it may be after Christmas, but at the end of the day, we have a relationship where I know that won't matter. So,
exactly. So this is exactly what I wanted to say. Rule number 2 is it doesn't have to be perfect. Just get it into your heads that certain things are just not going to happen because there's not enough time, because something didn't get delivered, something was not available, you know, there's a dirty spot on the runner that you put on the table, whatever. You know, things happen, we're all human. It doesn't have to be perfect. The intentions is what counts. And like, I know the package we sent to Poland for Christmas is not going to get there before Christmas. But that doesn't mean that, you know, someone's going to be terribly disappointed. It just doesn't have to be perfect. Live with it, and then you can still be happy.
I used to do a lot more decorations for Christmas, for instance. And there are some things that I really love that we have still in the garage shed. But I just gave up. And I thought, well, we have a tree up, and that looks Christmassy. And at the end of the day, we still feel Christmassy. I don't have to have everything out. I don't have to, like, make the house look perfectly holiday spectacular because we just didn't have time.
And it's fine, you know? It's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. Zazwyczaj staram się ostatnio pokazać, gdzie się przemieszczamy, jak wchodzimy do jakiegoś nowego miejsca, w którym coś się będzie rejestrowało, ale w tej chwili tego nie zrobiłem, więc jesteśmy w restauracji First Watch. Bronnie, what do you have to say about this place?
It's delicious. I don't have anything to say about it.
Where did we see it the first time?
When we first found out about it in Florida when we were visiting your cousins, Anya and Tomek. Anya and Tomek. Why do we like it? Because it's healthy food and it's breakfast food and it's like clean. Isn't it? I mean, maybe it's not clean, maybe we're being deceived, but it seems nice and clean, and I never feel like overly heavy after eating here, and there's a lot of vegetables. And
do you ever feel overly heavy?
yes.
You weigh like 60 pounds.
No, I don't. I weigh way more than that. Don't you feel better after eating this kind of food, though?
I always feel better after eating food.
I know. This is not interesting to anybody.
This whole season was started with a video about doing films about nothing. So now we went the full circle, and towards the end of the year, this is not the end of the season yet, but towards the end of the year, we're again are at the point of kind of talking about everything and nothing. After a very meaningful film, actually, the last one, with super talented musicians, the video is doing well. You guys seem to like the music, and I personally think it is the type of music that you have to listen to a few times, and just like Ellen Cherry said, every time you listen, you discover something new. Because I'm personally not into this kind of music. Like, this is not my favorite type of music. You know, like this poezja śpiewana type of Polish music. Not really into it, but Ellen Cherry's and Andrew Grimm's music is a little different. Like, it comes from a really deep place, and it's meaningful, and I like that.
It helps that you can, I think it helps that you hear the stories behind the song.
Yeah.
Like, if it just came on the, I mean, I don't want to insult her, you might have to delete this. If it just came on the radio, it's different than if you get to sit there and listen to them explaining it and what the meaning is. Because, like the song about your favorite one. Yes. If you just listened to that without her telling the story about it, would you have realized that's what it was about?
The story definitely makes it better. But the thing is, they do call themselves storytellers, just like us.
You know what it reminds me of? Like bards. That's what they are. They're modern day bards.
So now, since we naturally kind of went towards this subject, we're going to show you what I wanted to include in the previous film, but again, there was simply no room for it. This is how, this is our arrival to Baltimore and how the day started, and it was supposed to be part of the previous film, but eventually it got cut because the whole thing was already half an hour, and it's unusually long for what's normally posted on this channel. So here we go. If you guys are looking for an inspiration to decorate the street you live on, I wonder how something like this would go in Poland, you know, like if people started putting milk jugs on the wires to decorate their street. We're gonna show it to you right now. This is just a creative idea that actually looks awesome. Do you think they have light bulbs inside them?
I bet they look better at night, because in the daytime they look like...
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I am recording this. I thought I wasn't recording.
Because in the daytime they look like milk jugs with like markers on them. Some of them are creatively cut though, like these are not.
Are they all cut in the bottom? I think they're cut in the bottom.
Well, one of them up there was cut so it looked like lace on the bottom, but 99% of them are just... Oh, see, look at that one. See how it's cut?
Oh yeah.
But then the rest are just like milk jugs.
So anyway, this is in a district of Baltimore, in a neighborhood of Baltimore where we are today, and there's going to be a lot of inspiration in today's episode. I'm really excited about it. Hopefully it's going to be inspiring to you guys.
You should say this is Little Italy in Baltimore.
Yes, that's where I was going.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't get to the name yet.
Oh, okay.
So we are in Little Italy, Baltimore, and there are milk jugs as the street luminous decoration.
Maybe this is something they do in Italy, and then they brought it here to Baltimore. What, you're making me go first?
As always.
I don't like it.
It's really upstairs.
Hey!
Oh no, it's here.
Hello.
Hi!
Hi! How are you?
Great to see you. How you doing?
Come on in. Oh my gosh.
Sorry. Are you
Oh my
okay?
gox, is it okay?
No, are you okay? Don't worry about it. This is
fine.
insured.
That's more expensive than I am. I'm not insured very well.
Exactly.
Lonnie and David, I don't think you've met Andrew yet.
Oh, how you doing?
Lonnie, David.
How are you? Pleasure.
I don't even know how to say your last name.
Nobody knows. We're still working on it.
Milcharek?
Milcharek.
Milcharek with a T-S. Tsarek.
Yeah, it's a
The
Polish
C is
T.
a TS.
Right?
Yeah.
Milcharek. Okay, cool. I got
But
it.
everybody here just says Milkerick.
Driving, bring me to the sea. Super fast sound check. Okay.
So are you guys gonna sit and eat with everyone beforehand, or what happens?
Usually we have a meal out there. We have like a little bit of food to eat, and then
Well, we want to be in the vendor meal room.
Yeah, why don't you guys come with us?
We
you
can?
come? Yeah, of course. We're just
Okay.
gonna sit out there. Maybe I could spend 2 years feeling sorry for myself. Maybe I could shift the blame to someone else. Maybe I could give my
What you got in there, Blondie?
The Christmas card that my friend Liz printed from the photo we took.
So this is another follow-up because this stuff was on the vlog the day you were taking those pictures.
Mm-hmm.
So this is just a quick follow-up. I was looking for another word to replace follow-up, but all I could come up with was follow-up. So as a follow-up to the previous episode, the card is now ready and we just received it, and it does look pretty damn fantastic.
Cool.
Doesn't it?
Uh-huh. Look at the back.
That is one good looking card. Now it looks like Christmas behind us. So I have to tell you, Blondie, all the views and all the subscribers and all the other statistics are, you know, great measure of success on YouTube. But when you are getting mentioned by other YouTubers, that means you're really becoming relevant.
Wiecie, jest kanał We Are Going Somewhere.
You know?
You mean that one that you showed me?
Yes.
Ponad 16 lat temu, czy jakoś tak, wyemigrował do Stanów. I tam się, wiecie, hajtnął, ma żonę, ma wszystko, tak dalej, tak?
Jacek Kukuła is vlogging, and I have to honestly tell you, this is the only video we saw of his channel. So I am blindly going out on a limb here. Is that the expression?
Going out on a limb?
Yeah.
Okay.
By telling you guys, do check out his channel.
David, we have to do this fast, but can I put it down somewhere? It hurts.
Check out Jacek's channel, and we will too. And this is our good message of paying it forward towards the end of the year. And we are here in Northeast, in the center of our town. This is our Christmas tree behind us. This is the town Christmas tree, which turned out awesome this year. I love it. Do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
And our hands are getting tired already, so we're just gonna tell people
David's making me hold this heavy thing.
what are we gonna tell people?
I don't know. You're the one who said let's go out to the Christmas tree and tell people. Oh, Merry Christmas!
And a Happy New Year. Thank you guys so much for this entire year and for everything else, for being with us all the time. This is our last video of this year. Next one is coming in 2019. I hope your year was wonderful and the next one is going to be even better.
I like how there's a snowman in there with us. It's like the third wheel.
Good night, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Good night.
It's still Christmas in Poland on the 26th.
Oh.
I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around.
What are you doing?
I just wanted to take a picture.
A reflection picture?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
This puddle is here again. And the sky, look.
Blondie likes this food truck
Look,
and
baby.
uses every opportunity she has to create spectacular artwork.
Spectacular.